Did you also for the lineups? We not the teams are stable. From what we're hearing from team news, from the investigation we've got,
Okay.
one or two changes. Only one change has been made to the to the Nimba County team, and it's something Bori coming in. Hammer goes out,
Okay.
and the team can be shared about the
Grand Crew
County team. We have one change made, and we will let you know. But it's made. The right back has been pulled out, and
so what that means is that here the two teams will be at full strength.
At full strength. Fanny is in good shape. The CA is also in good shape. The team leaders are in good shape. Not much has changed. The stadium is full to capacity, so we're looking forward to a breathtaking game on the night when we've come here to see great talents on display, and the center referees who are warming up. The referees rather who are warming up. We understand the center referee. The names will be revealed to us soon, if not already, and we understand the center referee is John Ajistopa is the center referee. John Fala is assistant referee number 1, and assistant referee number 2 is Amos Jala, and the fourth referee is Amos Cole, Abel Cole.
So I've got to say that, I'm sorry for interrupting, but I've got to say that the referees have come from all adjoining counties. Okay, yes. Center referee, James Stopa is from Bon County. John Fala, AR1 and AR2, Samuel Jala, both of them are from Lofa County. And then Abel Cole, who had a good to me from the last time we were here, is from Nagibi County. So none of the referees have either come from Grand Crew or Nimba. It is important that we mention that.
Yes. So that tells you how much they are strategized to ensure that nothing ugly is done in Liberia too. And we're looking forward to a breathtaking football match. Nimba are warming up in your shorts, the same in the blue and red at Nimba County, and the team in the gold and green or white, if you like. Green Crew County, who have been captained by Funny Be Funny, and Nimba have been captained by Josiah C, who flies it straight for
So the toss of we are just about on 30 minutes away from kickoff. It's going to be Nimba v Grand Crew, the repeat of the 2019-20 final, which controversially ended when Nimba walked out of the pitch after they were 2-0 down. Looking at the two teams in their warm-up session as we get the team sheets ready for you. When we come back, we'll be a few minutes away from kickoff, okay? But you're watching Intel Sports. The man in the white shirt there with the green baseball cap with yellow writings on it will be the one to take the kick off ahead of this national county sports meet men's football final. Since
tight security is on the night, and it just sums up what we've been about very good nature at the National County Sportsmen, which is a way of uniting men. We put aside our differences, we hug each other, they do hug each other, as if to say, and there is Alexander Cummings, you see him there.
yeah.
He is the political leader of the
ANC.
yeah,
He's
Alternative
directly
National Congress, right behind His Excellency President Joseph Yoma Boakai.
They both work.
Yes.
T-shirt with
Back County 6v6.
so compare this fixture to the Old Firm Derby. I mean, two of the most successful counties in the competition. The Old Firm Derby is played within
So there you go, Nimba maintains Jimmy double in post. Loy is in the right back position. Augustine Moba is there. Ezekiel Leno partners with him in the middle of the park in central defense. Murray comes back. He was Ezekiel Vanni maintains the middle. He's in that anchoring or holding position. Mabandi is there alongside him. Tapet, Lynch, and Keita are the men unleashed by their coach Sheriff. So let's go. So, Hidden is imposed for them as always. Keita comes over the left back side. Logan Bio of Watanga in the middle. Funny for any team is
and it's a great. You call Jim started, and then when you talk about Grand Crew, I mean it's a wonderful front three of Kamara, and you also have. It looks like I've taken the hiccup, but if Jacob, Vasco Jacob, and the men will be calling VBV.
perfectly player. A counter setup with whom he plied his trade at Watanga Football Club. Ezekiel Vanni, who might be the man, not Ezekiel Vanni, but it's Ezekiel Leno, the chap wearing that blonde head in the Nimba County team, who might be giving all of the info. What has been your expectation? A lot has been said about this edition of the county. I mean, a lot has been heard. We heard about protests in and out, but in the fact we are here on the night for the
Out of
Saka Bio intercept. Fanny B. Fanny is on it. He's the captain of Green Crew County. Kamara and picks it up and tries side. And he will still have begun.
a couple of injuries on the ball so early on. We see Keita, running through for Nimba. He's blocking in golden green traffic. And then one good game.
Yeah, and let's say we're going to have a goalkeeper, Jimmy double guess it from him. Driving forward, and he's looking to play behind the. Was he trying to find his teammate Vanny Vanny? I don't know what he was doing, but maybe on that moment he lacked.
Yes, he was trying to go for goal, but the intent was good, but the effort, if he like almost 3 miles, go on and do so.
just a minute into this game, and it's booted out by Ezekiel Leno. Tyrese White. Lynch puts up with chairs. But how long is he going to do that in this game?
For 88 more minutes, but we played 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We still got a lot ahead of us. If you are the watching us, I know you want where the pendulum was swing into anything in his favor. Maybe Ben knows by his position. Ezekiel Vanne. It's a boy from Nelson Garo. Lays it off. The goalkeeper comes up.
That's brilliant goalkeeping. I mean, he's very.
Nimba looking for chances. Great crew transition. Kamara is on it. They're looking for a ball. Challenged by Mambandi. Keita picks it up. Nimba. And the ball away from him. Nimba. Great crew. Creating chances.
It's a good pass. Keita trying to pick up tap it. I'm pretty much sure we play over 3 minutes and tap it. It's the other half.
Markofa.
Just on 4 minutes.
Yeah, left foot. Staka Bio picks it up. Mark versus Nimba on the front for Keita. Into the side. Boys on the overlap. Flashes the ball. Nimba looking for chances. Get it. And it's going to be. And Nimba will keep possession. Murray. And it's challenged.
It's good football for Nimba Kante, keeping the ball on the floor, and you see the addition of Bori into the squad after he made a semi-final game. He been so lively for them.
Keita. Challenge. Push to the floor. It's a foul. And the SKD is noisy.
Very noisy. At the early stages, the noise in here is being sponsored by the guys from Nimba. And I've got to say, 5 minutes, I'm not too sure as to whether Jim Stapper have had a single touch.
Not flow with that Morris ball, and everywhere is tight for the men in blue as well as the men in gold. It's a tight game. Lynch on his right foot. Finds Keita, gets a return. They're in the box, and Timothy Hinen gets it.
Yeah. Wants to do as he drifts inside this left channel, he does well to inadvertently get the ball back to his goalkeeper.
5 minutes down the road, and the tension is growing. Just stop a patiently waiting to last onto probably one ball. And the same can be said about Van den Beek, the man who is captaining Green Crew County.
Tapper has been so quiet.
Is launching, and Nimba will launch forward. Tapper puts it through, and it's coming. Timothy Hinen gets it, and the Green Crew are safe.
Yeah, Tapper's first touch. It's a lovely looking thing as the shroud from Mobandi.
And moving forward. Mabandi gets it. See Lloyd down that side. And they will go back home to Ezekiel Leno. And combine it with Augustine Morba this side. James Tapper has drifted deep.
He comes very deep.
And it comes as a midfielder. Challenge play to the flow. Funny plays
a free kick.
And it's a free kick.
VBV is guilty.
Yeah, VBV is guilty.
That's according to the central referee.
It might be a game of emotions. It might be a game of strong psyche.
But Tape has to be strong.
Well, I think Tape on that occasion was theatrical. Maybe he's trying to draw off something from Fanny Bay Fanny. The referee is players will be theatrical, and he might just maybe get it wrong.
Injury concern, I've got to say. The Grand Crew goalkeeper, Timothy Heaney, is on the floor. We haven't seen much of an explosive action, but having touched the ball for the opening 5 minutes, James Tapper gets. Whenever there is a temporary stop to the game, you see a series of meetings are ongoing. So small meetings will be going on. I did see for the first time Mamadou Sharif in conversation with his
and all of you watching across the globe, my heart is out to you, especially to all of you. We're wrapping it up on the night 2015. And comes to Lloyd, intercepted, and again, Grand Crew County wins it. They keep possession. Dennis plays it forward, intercepted by Ezekiel Van. Nimba will go home, just right 10-15 meters away from the halfway mark. They cross the halfway mark into Grand Crew's half. The side C is looking for a ball down that side.
We played 10 minutes here in Monrovia. It's Nimba nil, Grand Crew nil, in Morocco held by Senegal 0-0.
Yeah, some big games on the night. So if you're not watching Senegal Morocco, for the 2026 National County Sports. And he is here coming forward by Watsanga. Grand Crew attacking. They're looking for an opportunity, and it is offside. It's not an offside, but go off target.
Yeah.
But Markofa take a look at that turn. It's a left-footed turn, and the ball is
Nimba. It's been all Nimba for the moment.
Nimba pushing forward. James Tapper brought to the floor. Tyrese White. Are pushing forward. Challenge Mabandi. And the referee says, play continues.
You have to be strong.
Ezekiel Vanikau.
I think he was struck off by Mobami. To see the replay again.
Yeah, we need to see the replay, but
he's complaining
it
on
looks
his
as
right
if a foul was
angle.
committed. Yeah, I think it was played fine, and this is
He was
he fouled?
But still, just a little
I
bit
think
of
it was
nudge.
just it's
Just a little bit of nudge. Just a funnel.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder kind of.
You have to be strong.
Yeah,
stronger boy.
I don't think Mabandi was guilty of any foul on that occasion, and it's good the referee did not blow for a foul. Yeah, James Topper is the referee, and he was spotted during the third division. Second division, and he's now rocking the national county sportsmates final.
Wonderful from him. He's a young referee. I mean, only the third division playoffs. 25, 26 county me. That's a good profile.
And this information is courtesy the competition director of the Liberia Football Association.
Oh, my own friend.
Yeah, he's following, religiously following, and thanks
Joel
for the object.
Joel is a very hard-working guy.
Horace.
I mean, he lives all his life for football.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't have the time to talk about. He's a man's man.
He's a fantastic boy.
He's a man's man.
And Ben, and I would take you back to Ghana when he was one of the kids I was nurturing.
I think he played ball.
Yes, he didn't go far, but I saw that leadership in him. Terrell Horace, thank you. And there is a throw in for Green Crew County. I'm trying to, as Ben will always say, am I refueling? What am I doing? So it's Nimba into the box, and it's goal. I said, Josiah CA. James Tapper challenge. And the referee sees nothing wrong. Not space from defense who are on the nerves and waiting for something to happen. Mabandi plays it on the red channel. Ezekiel Leno, is it No, I think it was Keita down the side.
The blue shirt is on the
Keita, the blue shirt is down to the floor.
And normally Keita loves to switch from left to right.
Yeah, he's been drifting in and out of the pitch.
He does that regularly.
Yeah.
Now the games he play. I mean, he's a very exciting player with the ball on his feet. On a good night, he can run for the most agile of defender. I mean, that's what I love for the kids about the kid. Well, you've got to say it was a cross from Lincoln Lloyd. The last time he did leg of the Beanpole Mobani.
Yeah.
Giving away the free kick. Correct decision. Referee James Tokwa.
And 18 minutes down on that page.
Yes. As a restart play, but I was just saying opening 19 minutes. Okay. No such problem for other sides.
Yeah, we want to respect him, but Grand Crew will transition. Vanny B. Vanny. It's on his right foot, on his left foot. He's technically good on both feet. You don't have to give him too many of those opportunities on the edge of the box. He might make something out of it, Ben.
I like the way he tries to check.
Back comes for Auguste Marba, Mabandi, Tape, Mabandi, Bori, keeping it to the flow.
Some problem, Vanny.
Yeah, I think he went for area ball, which is more difficult to play.
For the moment, we'll have
a as Lynch launches onto the ball and is picked up by Mark Kofa for Grand Crew counter. Isaka Bayo dispossessed. Ezekiel Vane turns right and he finds Tape. Tape is to the flow and the referee sounds his way, so an infringement against Nimba.
Grand Crew will have to defend much of the ball, so he has to drift very deep to pick up possession. On the occasion, he wins a free kick inside the center cycle, 10 yards over the halfway line.
Two teams been cautiously, tactically aware of what is going on that pitch. And they are just with lots of confidence. My lovely turn from the shutter to the
Grand Crew penitent area. It was almost The perfect control, but the ball just glided on her cleats.
Yeah. So every Nimba County, Ma, Kamara is moving forward. Kamara is challenged. Augusta Moba challenges him. Butu, Ma, Gray, complex. It's nervy for either of these two teams. Watching whichever network it is. County as a
Well, thank you to our first goal from the. It appears that we're going to head 0-0. Probably might just be Lumbi. I must mention that it is 07:26 correct time, and we played almost 23 minutes of the first half. Yarisiga Van is struck off the car. It's been cleared. Then James plays it back. K-Tap shot has been blocked in traffic. Then Grand Crew tried to transition, but they have been robbed of possession. Mabani Gori. In the background, particularly on the edge of the goal area. Leisha's there. Good challenge has been clear. Only as far and behind for a throw into Grand Crew.
Yeah, they're making questions. Take nothing away from them on this night. The two partner up, and it is just a matter of time, probably, Ben, to see a goal here.
Still 0-0 as the ball is still on charter territory. Oh, they almost a mistake there. Who goes down injured with the red shoes very close to the corner flag inside the red bar area of Nimba.
And maybe just would have been caught, all right. But take a look at this.
Yeah, he had plenty of time and space, and he was
lucky. Jimmy.
I
Just
agree
very
with you.
lucky.
He had the first touch.
Yeah, I'm thinking if that ball had deflected so easily into the path of the attacker,
that would be
what would have happened?
That would have been a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw similar goal like that. Was Everton and somebody, and I think Crystal Palace or so. The defender tried to clear, and he cleared in the path of Jack Grealish, who charged it down from 3 yards, and the ball bundled over the line, and that has come in now. It was game over.
Game over. Those are not the kind of chances you want your players, mistakes you want your players to make as a coach.
In the previous game, the third place match, we Cape Mono won. We had 3 females. Guess away. Behind for goalkeeper. It was a rare Grand Crew attack.
There were Richardson, number 24, Vanny B. Vanny, and it's on his left foot. He is up there. It's been a talented kid right before it began. opportunity to do so. He's just in his class of his own with both legs hitting very, very hard.
Free kick, Grand Crew, 8 yards in from the red touchline. It's taken by White, floated inside the penalty area. It doesn't stay too long there. Keita is trying to head it back. Can Nimba have it clear temporarily? Here is a chance. Kamara twisting and turning, but I think the flag has gone up and it will be by the guys from the southeast. Was that an offside? That was incredibly close.
But too close to call, Ben.
Incredibly close.
Yeah, too close to call. But again, the referees to say.
Oh, Nimba break. He's not on the screen. He's 6'2", I suppose.
Plenty. Did a very good job, and I think I admired him on that occasion, and also admiring him here.
Now here is Grand Crew, VBV, getting around couple of the blue shirt. Rory is contesting it, but the decision is correct. Throw as we overlook this green top of the SKD. No such problem with the floodlights. I mean, you could play here tonight until even tomorrow morning. And Wiggy is asking for Tower to get a long throw in. Lots of gold and green stress inside there. Throw taking long. Flick on header towards the back post. Mubani has it clear. Looking for the free kick. He's won from Mr. James Stockbart. To Nimba. I think Jacobs is also on the floor.
Yeah, it might be a big blow for them.
For the benefit of those who following inter sports, concussion in football too. There's concussion.
The pitch to get him back on his feet immediately. That happens.
My good friend is following both finals. Okay, the 35th edition of African final between Senegal and Morocco. He's listening to John Bennett of the BBC. Guys, I mean, and at the same time, he's also following on Inter Sports. I mean, he's a big Barcelona supporter.
He's caught in the middle.
And you will be getting one shot absolutely bizarre is to lose everyone and behind for a goal kick to Grand Cru.
And no harm, no trouble to Grand Cru County. He will build up from the back.
Dennis is over the halfway clearance, been cleared momentarily by Lando. Then Loki, block. Lando goes to the ground. Kamara is guilty. Free kick inside left channel.
Then it will be a fight to end the pressure. But again, credit to Kamara. He's showing class. He put you up a fight of an attacker who is hungry, who has a zest to do something, to change the dynamics. And I think it's going to be a night of too much clashes between these two teams. Players 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, whatever it is, we will see a lot tonight.
For the moment, Nimba playing kickball. The goalkeeper also his own penalty in the area. Jimmy double, lift the ball high, wide head seat. Bori allows to the run before he tries to play it forward. It's been momentarily blocked. Throw into Nimba, just in front of their own technical area. Taking in the path of Jim Stappet. 3 green shirts around him, does well to pick up Lynch. Lynch been forced on the left touchline.
Yeah.
I think it's throw into Grand Cru on the red touchline, very close to the corner flag, which Keita would take with his black shoes. Oh, it's a bizarre throw, giving straight to Tapper, and Tapper returns the favor. Now Kofa playing the ball, looking for Kamara. Backward pass from Kamara. West sprays it nicely on the left-hand side. Good switch to play from Grand Cru. Now coming forward. In goes a right for the delivery. It flashes wide in front of the goal of Jimmy Double and behind for a goal kick to Nimba.
Maybe 4 or 5 meters away from post, or maybe more than that, probably less than that. But the intent is clear. Then they know what they want for every opportunity, every transition they make. They know exactly what they want, these two teams.
The two goalkeepers, to be very honest.
Yeah.
Chances been far and few from each other. Mubandi knocks the ball down, picks up here by Lynch. Lynch up against Webb. Just went for there is a chance. We have a brilliant opening goal. In the 2025 says, got them in final. Who else? It's Lynch. It's a calm, composed finish. Getting around his markup, finishing unstoppably, right foot that behind. And with 3 minutes of either on time or before either on time, it's Nimba 1, Grand Cru 0.
Well, he needed composure. He needed some time to do it. The psyche was there. The zest was there. The courage was there. And when he found the struggle on the inside of his foot, he has a curling on it. And it's going outside. It looks innocuous initially, but it's curling in. And it's coming into Timothy Hines' goal. Nimba are up 1-0. Grand Cru will have to find the courage to pick up this game, come from behind, come on level terms, and look for that opportunity to win it. In the meantime, 43 minutes gone, Nimba 1, Grand Cru 0.
Lynch scored in his 12th consecutive game here at the SKD. You won't see with the assist. Here is him with his pale pink shoes. I mean, it was so nice, so sweet. The goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. Nimba deserving this lead because that strike was so wonderful.
Well, in one word, I would say it was a classic strike. Well, you want your player to be composed on that occasion like this. Now, the defense goes back, and that's where he finds the opportunity. He sees that little space. The goalkeeper is drifting into this angle. He leaves down his left side. Lynch watching Kaiser on the inside of his foot. It looks as if it's a push pass. Take a look at that. It is a push, and it's currently outside but inside, and it drifts inside. Nimba, classic on the night. The noise is echoing now. It's like when a boot can't play wherever it is. Nimba is hot, it's rocking.
We have been told we're going to play 2 minutes of other on time. That's a good Mr. James Tupa, the central referee. Nimba deserving this lead. It's a very brilliant strike from Lynch. Prince Lynch. Right foot of volley, curling volley from outside the area. Nestor at the back of goalkeeper Timothy Hinensley. He had absolutely no chance. We've been told that we live on Truth 96.1, and this is to the much delight of its CEO, Liability.
Yeah, my former boss at RCI.
Non-boss currently.
Your boss currently.
That's one boy. With him, boss often.
Yeah, it's a young guy. He's been my boss for a very long time. And somebody said I ran away from him, but I am, my man. And a good night. And trust us, the former BBC screamer Moses Gazo. You've been here before. This is your platform. You are glued to into our sports.
All the noise inside this stadium.
It's coming from the mountains of Nimba.
I tell you what, they lead by a goal to do. And what a time to score a goal. Half time.
Yeah, what a way to break the nerves of your opponent. Maybe Nimba, 7th win of the National County Sports Meet. 45 minutes will decide,
maybe.
And that man in your shot.
He does so well, Lynch. The way he picks up that pass from Mobani, and he controls it in his strides.
Now, take a look. There's something we need to say about this goal. That
was so sweet.
Yeah,
from Prince Lynch. Bori, on pressure from VBV, goes to the ground, wins the free kick, and I've observed that VBV has changed his shoes. He was wearing previously purple shoes.
Yeah, he has.
He's wearing orange now.
Yeah, and it is a tough night for him. He has to live up to expectation. If there's anything he needs tonight, he has to be the toughest mentally on that pitch. And I think one of the things we always talk about, that man in your shot in the all black is the coach of Nimba County. Maybe it's adding another number to Nimba's wins or Nimba County's wins of this competition. The first half has ended, and I was telling you, I've always said to VBV, you got to be mentally tough to be a footballer.
You have
this
to be.
This is where the mental toughness will be tested.
You have to be Vanny, changing his purple shoes to orange. But Nimba lead at halftime. Brilliant goal to score by Prince Lynch. A deft header coming from Mobani, who is trying to look for any blue shirt. Lynch does so well. I mean, steps the ball ahead of a going green shirt, keeps the ball in his stride, then cuts it on his favorite right foot before curling right outside the D, unstoppably behind goalkeeper Timothy Henny. The referee, Mr. James Tupa, has sounded the first half whistle, and they have been all shut down the tunnel. The two teams have already disappeared. It's a long 45 minutes to go for Nimba before they can avenge that defeat in the last final. The two sides play at the SKD, but for the most part, they crucially, slenderly lead by a goal to nil. Here is the first half turn of Tio Chico.
In 2019, they walk off the page because Grain Crew were leading them. Tonight, they are in front. We're going to close it on that. And when we come back, we'll see how Grand Crew County will respond to the early lead of Nimba County. From us here at Intel is 1-0 Nimba lead Grand Crew.
Hello viewers, I am Boyman Besario Bakar, founder and CEO of Intel Sports, Liberia's premier and exclusive sports network. As the current sports meet draws to an end, I'd like to extend my thanks and appreciation to you, our distinct followers, on behalf of the management and hardworking staff of Intel Sports for being part of our success journey. Popular thing of Youth and Sports for trusting us as official broadcast partner for the 2025 and 2026 edition of the National County Sports. To our broadcast sponsors of us for global outreach and visibility of your brand and product. As this festival comes to an end, we will continue to count on your support to this network as we endeavor to bring you continuous local sports content from across our nation. Thank you once again and keep following Intersports. Hello viewers.
Liberians, once again, the season has come when the heartbeat of our nation grows stronger, when sons and daughters from every county, every community, and every corner of our society gather under one flag to celebrate the National County Sport Meet. For decades, this meet has been more than a tournament. It has been who we are, one people, one nation, one destiny. This event is not only a display of skill, courage, and sportsmanship. It is a living we are forever tied together for Liberia that as we cheer for our teams and rise with every goal, point, and victory, may separate winners from runners belongs to all Liberians when we choose peace over conflict, unity over division, and patriotism over personal interests. From the peaceful waters of the Blue Lake to the bright mountains of Nimba to the steadfast coastline of Glen, from Maserati to Sino, and across every village and town. I say to every Liberian, let your actions honor Liberia. Let your voice lift Liberia. Let this game strengthen the bonds between us. Let them help us heal old wounds, rise above past disagreements, and walk boldly into a future where our nation stands tall, respected, and united among the nations of the world. On the field, lift the trophy, but the greatest trophy of all is the peace, dignity, and togetherness we build as one people. Together, hand in hand, heart to heart, we can live this country and may God richly bless the Republic of Liberia.
Honor of a kind, Michael.
Yes, indeed. This is a very competitive final, as I see it. Of Grand Crew, they are performing excellently well. Just that the team itself has been a bit defensive. The first half, we hope they can change that strategy to go all out together, equalize them.
A few years back, these two teams met in a final that was controversial.
adversity in itself is in the past. Let's judge Nimba by their performance today. And like I said, this is a highly competitive final match.
As always, I mean,
people who don't normally visit football, playing pitches or stadium, county, the 15 counties have all aligned and realigned. So those of us whose counties didn't make it to the final, we are all have aligned with other counties, and now they're on this space, on this football field today, and I think I'm happy about that.
And today we have an opening ceremony of well-being display, and then the Liberia flag as well in the center. How was that ceremony?
Well, I will give it up to the Ministry of Youth and Sports under the leadership of Councillor Paul Bangalo. And fine ceremony, watching all of the flags, parading the flags of the various counties. Of its kind, so I will give it up to the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and I hope we can continue to improve upon the organization of the National County Sports League.
And you're a very experienced spokesperson from reporting sports to the leadership of SWAL, I mean, occupying key positions, the Liberia National Olympic Committee, and stuff like that. Do you think the argument, as always, with the of the committees?
Well, you take it or leave it. When it comes to football, it's the Liberia Football Association. Football Association. So is the I think I quite agree. I think the technical aspect should be left with the various federations. The football and kickball. Basketball is the basketball competition was largely organized by the Liberia Basketball Association. We hope that we can extend that to football and kickball, and of course athletics and other sporting disciplines. We have all turned up here to identify with our roots, to identify with our counties of origin. I think this is healthy for our nation, and we should continue. And I want to urge the Minister of Youth and Sports to make it better going forward.
I wish you well and have a safe game.
Thank you very much.
We're Malcolm Joseph, an executive of the Liberia National Olympic Committee there, big stakeholder in Liberian basketball. We look he goes to the ground, the referee makes no mistake. He awards the penalty to Nimba, and it is right for the soul. That was an incisive run from Sia the skipper. He moved like a skipper on that occasion. For Nimba.
probably will come through for most of those young men in the blue and white. A second goal for them tonight probably will be the end of it all. And maybe.
I'm sorry, but I see Wiggy. I mean, professing his innocence. That's a penalty I'm poking. That's a poking. We'll see the replay.
Tyrese White.
He should be booking somebody.
Somebody will have to get a car for dissent.
He should be doing that, the referee.
Well, I think he's trying to keep his nerves as well. But one thing is clear, he's for his decision anytime soon.
It's not going to change. We'll see Peter with the white match ball. Will it be a chance for him? Yeah. 12 years old.
A night of glory and conquest. A night where some of those youngsters have a chance of writing their names in the books for football for Nimba County, maybe in the middle. A night he is full to capacity in expectation. Nimba the Green Crew will have to live to fight to now and the end of it another day. Penalty then.
Yeah, it's Keita with the lamb shoes trying to run around. Right foot there, cool and nice, straight down the middle. Here, Nimba 2, Grand Crew 0.
A yellow card. Probably his fiancée locked up his chest, and he knows how much that means to him and his fiancée, how much that means to Nimba County, how much that means for him and the Nimba Lees. Pablo yellow card in the making, like it or not, but it doesn't matter to him. He is on the verge of another conquest on the night. Nimba looking for their 7th. Grey Crew still. Injury. Do it. It was Keita who stood up, and it's Keita who is rumbling in.
In reverse of the old school line.
So that night, it was Nimba walking off the pitch because they were being beaten by a Green Crew team that was informed and putting up a good fight.
And the irony is that we have just come from research. Grand Crew was awarded that night. And once they converted Nimba playing Nimba up a long way to go, but they have
same professionalism on the night as compared to Green Crew on that on Nimba on that night when they did not accept the fact that that was supposed to happen.
officer as him Tapper tries to play in.
Grand Crew, Timothy Hennen. No agitation, even as the Ted Keita.
On that occasion, but you have to give credits to Nimba, two central midfielder, Nobani and CA.
Yeah. Only that they do have the Grand Crew County team, but Grand Crew County wouldn't give up. Tyrese White, yeah, they are. Come forward, they will press forward, and it's cleared by Grand Crew. To come up with
BV, Mr. James Tupper.
you need to provide clarity for the players. Play will continue. Grand Crew.
And the forward.
And it's more by
Penalty. Then he penalty error.
opportunity. Challenged. Tappers too hard.
Penalty.
He's tripped.
I mean, he clumsily failed him. No
Yeah.
complete yellow
because he's not the last.
No, yellow card.
No. Disagree with you on this thing. I'm saying. Yeah, he trips him, which is a foul, but a clumsy challenge in my mind, ball. Yeah, that's what I think. He's going for the ball in this situation. He misses the ball, and it's a late tackle.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, at the moment when he's pushing his foot on the ball, when he's pushed his foot forward to push the ball forward, the tackle comes in. The ball is forward. It's a late tackle. Yeah, we agree. It is a penalty. Tackle will be a tackle that will render C or the opposing player in a difficult position that he's not even able to immediately wake up and get on his feet to play.
Okay.
Yeah. It could be a reckless challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, and on this occasion,
especially when the players going nowhere.
Exactly.
The attacking players going nowhere. Then you feel him
That's why he didn't give a yellow card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Confirmation of 2 substitutions for Grand Crew. Wolo Wanti, who came off the bench and scored against Grand Crew in that unorthodox quarterfinal group stage. I mean, who scored against River G, I'm sorry, is on the pitch, and so is Augustine.
Yeah,
but
commanding
2 goals to nil, and need not to say they are in full control.
Well, in a city of Ganta that never for the
You want to go Ganta on that?
Yeah, maybe, but am I going to reverse those days when I was running the role in and out of Tokyo University? I'm not, but it's a good night for them in Ganta. This is transition taking place. 2v2.
It's as he runs around the goalkeeper, he's in an offside position range. But again, like I said, good transition from Nimba. But I'd love to talk about the free inside the area. Grand Crew trying to find that crucial tackle to have the deficit and make the game competitive. But again, Nimba are so allied, and they have clear momentarily from the danger zone.
So in this game, if it goes to Grand Crew County, it's game on. If it goes to Nimba County, it's done and dusted on the night. Mabandi. Lando. Jimin Joba. Nimba are comfortable. Augustine Moore. Mori pushing forward. Looking for Mabandi, who's joined in.
He's been one of the
And Tim, stop it.
How
it's 1 hour. Well, I don't know. I just don't know. He's one player. Yeah.
He scored 3 goals in this competition.
Well, he never gets to warm up. He never gets to training until it's county time. So he has all the time in the world to take care of himself. And I think he's organized himself in a way that is helping him.
I think discipline has been.
I thought that it deflects. Is it a deflection?
No, it was an ambitious drive to
yeah.
from distance, almost 26, 27 yards right off the deep and behind for a goal kick that Nimba will be in no hurry to take. And at this stage, you want the clock to be winding down if you're a Nimba.
Yeah, you want it. If you're from this is Lynch.
First down on the edge of the rest of the penalty area. That should be a first down pass. And when he makes the pass, it is inevitably, an offside.
Not much we're seeing of Vanny in this game. There he is on the ball. Keeps it. He's the Lone Ranger in the Grand Crew County team on the night. They're still keeping their confidence. They aren't panicking. Dispossessed Grand Crew County. Nimba is on the transition. Foul committed. Keita is launching and lashing onto that ball into that left channel of Nimba County's attack, which is
yards over the halfway line inside their own half. And Nimba will be loving this because as long as they hold the ball, they can, stroke off any idea or creativity from Grand Crew to trouble them.
Yeah, in the next 2 minutes, Ben will take over analysis as we rumble into the last stages of the tiny ambers of this game. Grand Crew County are losing here at the SKD 2-0 to the county team that look poised and positive on the night to win it. Fanning challenged, brought to the floor.
Yeah, he's been sandwiched by both Lynch and Mobani 20 yards inside the near hard half.
Well, they know he's the talent man of Grand Crew County.
Short. And the stadium is quiet for the moment. Even the Nimayans are not too sure who scores that third goal. I mean, they are butting their so forth, and they have their hats in their mouth for the moment. You can see it's nail biting. Yes, it's nail biting. Even if you have a 2-goal cushion, I mean, anything can happen in football. In split seconds, football game can turn around. Sorry, but
James Tapper side into Grand Crew. It's still an opportunity being sought, but Grand Crew, they're playing good football. Take nothing away from them. The only thing they haven't gone down in this game. Grand Crew.
Exactly.
But I like their those balls refusing to allow Grand Crew to settle and organize and maybe structure themselves into attacking mode. Nimba knows it is on.
They have to keep the concentration. They don't have to concede that third goal or that goal from Grand Crew so early. So you have to frustrate them. The longer you frustrate them, they are going to knock them off their perch, and then you're going to win the game. If it enters 70, 80 minutes, well, Grand Crew are going to. There's no capitulation.
And having said that, I'll also to continue with commentary whilst I take my analytic posture for the rest of this game.
I'm not a big fan of a one-sided fun, but for the moment, he's been forced to go to the left-hand side, and then Jim Stapper on defensive duty gets the ball away. Here is Van Shoes picking up C, who caused that penalty. He runs on the byline, does well, but he outruns the ball out of play. It's going to be a goal kick to Grand Crew. forward pass. Into Kamara, who twists and turn on the halfway line, then brings in the left by Wiki. Wiki's trying to run it.
And it's a blissful night for the two of them.
It's very frustrating for VBV. Vanny finds himself on the wrong side of the final here tonight. Trail by 2 goals to 0. Playing.
Yeah, they
That's
know.
the way to go.
Yeah, you are over 1 hour, and the question you manage this game.
Lynch, a forward ball from Lloyd. Whoa, that's Lincoln Lloyd set up that crucial last round of 8 games here again. Kipman setting up James Tapper forward. On Tapper looks like he's playing red back position as that's Lincoln Lloyd goes forward. That's Tapper takes over, knocks it inside the center cycle. Keita skips away nicely from Jacob. That's from Keita. Keita skipping away from Keita. There is a chance. Lynch left side of the penalty area. He's through. He strikes the ball, but it comes off the gloves of Ezekiel Double. So it's going to be a corner. They are in no hurry to take. Lincoln Lloyd is on the floor. That was a good half chance.
Yeah, it was
Lynch.
a half chance. Yeah, he did. I mean, it's that warming up.
He's going to be introduced, I think, for Keita. Mr. Keita, number 3. Predictably so.
And
That's a Grand Crew sub we are discussing. In goes the corner, easily cleared by Grand Crew. Only as far as Mobani, who set up the first. He's almost 30 yards up, checks his run. He's going to go all the way back out and got in Malba. Plays his club football for Discoveries. He's on the halfway line, Malba. Like I said, not for the first time, Nimba are playing kickball for the moment. Just trying to wind down the clock. I mean, that goal didn't hit the water within 60 seconds of the restart.
yeah, I think it was a
so
killer
crucial.
instinct for them.
Exactly.
It was, I think that was the moment when they felt. Yeah, in my mind, when they lost their courage, that was the moment. I think they came on in the second half. So,
And here it's looking. Forward pass from looking for VBV. Still wearing the orange shoes on the edge of the left side. The penalty checks his run, couple of times. In goes the cross. It's beyond everyone. Beyond.
yeah, frustration funny. You need to get it in the tank.
Yeah. It's good, but the technique. So like I said, too, Fisk Kelvin is going to be introduced for Keita, number 3. It is a Grand Crew substitution. At least we played 70 minutes of the 90.
It is a midfielder coming in for a defender.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I
good change.
guess the coach is not ready to do what we did in
Sacrifice,
our escape.
risk,
Risk.
Fisk.
More players into attack and play 3 defenders.
Mobani, there's a chance. Grand Crew looking for the offside flag. Mobani's pass, and the defense is so right. They got the decision in their way. Yeah, that was
It's offside.
Yeah, he's offside. Correct decision from the ARO.
Of course, the
But-
name Jala.
Grand Crew transitioning so quick inside right channel. Looking. VBV first time ball inside the box. Clear momentarily by Lendo. Yeah, VBV. No coach is going to forgive you if you don't make effort.
Yeah, I think he's standing up as a leader. He's putting those shots, looking to get those shots on target, but defending and deflecting those shots away from target.
The link does well, loses marker on the floor, but the referee might have spotted something and awards.
The referee signals.
Vani skips away from two blue shirts, shoots left footed.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper allows it to go behind for a goal kick, but that's a brilliant move.
It is. You don't get too many of those opportunities. And then he can take something from this game.
The massive Mobani trace around Lendo inside center circle. Mobani picks up again. He's been so massive for Grand Crew. But now Kevin Fisk trying to attack. Kamara strikes away. Vani goes to ground. Free kick. 25 yards off and goal. Left off the D.
So we got 18 plus 10, 28. Maybe 3.
But what the referee had pulled the ball all the way. I mean, the foul was committed just on the edge of the D.
I think the referee brought that ball back forward.
7 yards.
Yes, I mean, with some questioning, because I'm doing my calculation right
bemused.
there.
Absolutely bemused.
Yeah.
He's done a good job. But okay. On top of this one, it's almost 30 yards on. Free kick to Grand Crew. Left off the D. Blanketed, Nimba War. It goes well for them. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. He doesn't keep it in play.
It's a Vani strike.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Double is brought outside to defend something for at least for a moment in the second half.
It's a brilliant free kick from VBV, but even a better save from goalkeeper Jimmy Double. And
Tyrese White.
Yeah. Volante tried to pounce on the rebound, but then he deflected it straight into the club. VBV, now Kamara. Nimba Class Grand Crew. Looking for Does well.
It is on time. He wouldn't be happy with the result as it has been, but he will be happy that he's lifted up as a leader and brought Grand Crew to the finals.
Free kick. Left footed, punched clear by Jimmy Double. Only as far as Jim Stapper, who looks very casual. And so he doesn't retain possession for Nimba. Now here is Volante, leaves the ball behind. Mobile. I'm looking. Kofana is all Grand Crew. Midway inside the Nimayan's line. Then Vani cross forward ball on the left touchline. Looking for Jim Tapper. Tapper trying to pinch the pass to Lynch, but then good defending from the mid gold and green. I think we have a momentary stop. A player of Grand Crew should be on the floor, but almost a perfect pass.
Yeah, almost a perfect pass.
Tapper tries to pinch the ball in Lynch's direction. But again, give credit to Dennis.
Yeah.
Cuts up the thread so nicely.
Exactly, he did. And Grand Crew has got 15 minutes plus other time to change the dynamics of this game, to change the narrative.
Still plenty of time. Coach Mamadi Sharif. He's wearing this black t-shirt, black baseball cap, black trousers, and black sneakers. Every game that Nimba played, Mamadi Sharif. As you see, the number 10 bio of Grand Crew is being walked on with the aid of a player and a member under 10. Yeah, position. Lloyd, pick up by Keita. Keita running into uncharted territory. Gets away from the first green shirt. Picks up tap there. Good opportunity. 24 yards. He leaves Hara. Grand Fist. Volunteer takes over from Fix. Fix. Diagonal ball forward to right footer to in play, yes, he does, but momentarily, Lincoln Lloyd has it clear only as far as Logan. On a head, yeah, Lynch, the striker on his own kick. Triple three,
Triple substitution, number 10. But stretched it off the little bit of trouble for Watanga to deal with there.
Yeah, that's Fetchy struggle for Nimba. He scored the equalizing goal against River G, coming on as a second half substitute for the team James Tappe. So it's a leg for leg substitution, if you like.
Yeah.
It's up lasted. It's going to be a 1 hour. I'm being made to believe that the massive Mobani will set up that first goal. I'm not too sure. I'm going to confirm that as the play progresses. But Grand Crew are trying to make a change of their own as well. They will introduce Carl Watterson. Watterson will replace and up goes looking number 4 for Grand Crew. But Nimba made a triple change. Are you surprised that Mobani was withdrawn?
Well, I mean, they're aware that they won this game, and except some kind of miracle. That's the sin. I mean, you don't do that when you're in the lead. I mean, he's not doing that.
Kufa.
So then he's obstructing the spirit of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wiggy, under pressure from Lynch, technically defending. That's good. That's good technically.
I think they have some little dark spots.
He should be dotting the ass. Yeah. Card. That's a booking. Oh, nice from VBV getting around this blue shirt. They're trying to put the ball forward, but I think the referee might have spotted something. He blows for the free
from behind. It should be a caution.
No yellow card will come on.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. James Topa.
Yeah, Mr. James Topa needs to. Yeah. I mean, credit to him for the way We conducted this game. Laced of defense.
Look at the skill from VBV. To get so this is a
It's unbroken. It's
because given the fact that
yeah, it is.
the people, Green Crew are down, they're looking for the attack, pushing forward, making a fall.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jabba is throwing the ball off. At this point in time, the referee should take absolute authority of this game and show either something, or they don't do anything. So breach or circumvent the loss of the game.
I could give him probably 7/10.
Yeah,
The
I'm gonna
referee
give him. Yeah, good work for him. Again, it's Buta into touch, but it doesn't matter. There are other balls there.
Oh, the ball ricochet.
Now watch this. Watch Jimmy Jabba. He's going to throw it
Yeah,
away from the pitch.
but Theo, it doesn't even look like a corner because I thought Jimmy had a cover. But here is a throw for Grand Crew. It's long. Into uncharted territory. Hitting the goalkeeper comes up, plays a wet match ball with the wet shoes forward. Then dinked again on the edge of the Nimba penalty, but the flag has gone up over the fast. And Nimba defense will be relieved. Double is only 7 minutes away from lifting another trophy in this competition.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one for Nimba County.
I think it appears like Grand Crew has or have thrown in the tower.
Yeah, I think it looks as if they're throwing in the tower, but they have to keep it going and until the diamond, until the final whistle is blown, man.
You have to give it a fight upon it.
Yes.
Not so easy for them. It's a Nimba free kick lifted by Gus Moba. Header from White. Flick on header. Looking for VBV. Strong header from Lincoln Lloyd. Then VBV trying to pick it up. Good defensive work from Nimba. Wiki cost of the threat. Brings in Kofa. Bayo pass. Looking for Kamara. There is has it covered comfortably too.
Yeah, he's looking for VBV who is slipping into that box, but it's a poor cross. It goes directly to the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And Ben, let's remind you, last time when these two teams met in the final,
Nimba work out, I think around about 56, 57 minutes or so. And at this time, 5-6 years ago, I was already home. But it's
I
free
was
kick. It's a free kick.
somewhere in Maryland
Did you see the
County.
game? You didn't see the game.
No, I was in Maryland County.
It's going on the left touchline to Kevin Fisk. He's trying to position the web match ball.
But I was watching
on the
live
quadrant.
though, man.
Okay.
Even I was in Maryland, but I was
Okay.
watching live.
You follow religiously. That's
Not
enough.
on Intel because
I think it was another platform at the time.
yeah, another plan.
Away by a blue shot of Nimba. Then pick up. Oh, that's silly. I mean, he doesn't pick anybody under no pressure whatsoever. To be able to pass the ball around. I think.
And Dustin for Grand Crew.
What does it look like in the 35th final of the African Cup of Nations? I haven't checked for some time now. We promised regular update. We haven't done so.
Yes, I haven't been there.
You
I've
should
been-
be checking.
Yeah, I've been glued to this one. 4 minutes plus other time left in this one.
Yeah. Nimba just need the handgun. Now yet it come again. Free kick. No. He says play on. And I thought man was to have possession. Lifting the ball in the power of nicely the power of here. Was that Augustine? Yeah. But then Nimba trying to attack to see one-on-one situation. It's the crowd coming from Bowie. The left footer is low. Angle shot, I must mention, but it's still agonizing the wide and beyond for a goal kick. But that was a good Nimba counter attack on pedestrian. The last time I watched on Facebook. Did you follow it? You gotta love me. Moving the ball on the floor, right? So can you be a good? There was a huge traffic. So when I said the Nimba attack on pedestrian,
You're referring to
the ball on the floor. Nimba moving the ball. Anyway, just having some fun about it.
Some fun here.
Yeah, because it's almost over.
It's almost over. Grand Crew County.
And see, now picking up. Nimba possession. You ever see it? The skip pop. Cross ricochets off a green and goal share other play for a corner on the red touch line. Well, right and left immediately. I think that was good football for him. But again, Dante's kind of defending from the defender of Grand Crew. I mean, they know it's over, but they have to give their all. We have less than 60 seconds after 90 minutes to be played. We don't know how much of added on time Mr. James Tupper will give, but it's a corner. Vanny will take it. Header there is straight into the goal.
Not yet. We haven't seen it, but
the Demayans are only waiting for the full and whistle.
Yeah.
And they will feel that an old school has been settled.
And an old school has not been settled, Ben, because they walked off the pitch.
No, let's forget about that. Right in there. The Belgian player there is in 2-0.
I agree.
Except that Nimba weren't professional down there.
Yeah.
And they were coached by one of my own friends.
Muta Fofana was in charge of that.
Also.
Yeah.
But I was brutally frank with him.
Yeah.
And the supporters are trying to leave the stadium early.
They're walking home. Nimba knows they've won it.
Yeah. And Grand Crew know that they've lost it as well.
And
well, Nimba enjoying themselves. Jimmy Double getting the touch of the possession as well. In goal for Nimba. The two goalkeepers almost a similar off it, having final touches. Oh, he was a mistake inside the balls, but he outruns it. His second touch was terribly bad. The substitute for Nimba, Topi. at this stage, the two coaches on the edge of the technical era, Mamadi Sherry houses him for his opposite number stands Akimbo. I mean, has run out of out there completely. I think at this stage, you are going to be admiring your opposition.
Yeah, you know it's done and dusted. You can say the spirit fair and squarely by a Nimba team that is in form on the night.
Let's 23 will be introduced for Prince Lynch. Will also be introduced within the 60 seconds. I have to apologize. Mobani.
So 9 minutes. They are the champions. The pendulum has swung in the favor on the night. They work hard. They are unbeaten in this competition.
And they are all waiting for the final whistle.
Congratulations.
We're still playing. Johnson gets his first touch. Then he's crowded up as he brings the ball forward. The referee checks his watch. One goal, two, each going out of side of the halftime. Firstly, through Lynch, and then secondly from the penalty spot, thanks to Keita.
Well, it's been a season of good football. We just have some there were emotions flaring over at some point in time, but it is for Nimba County. 7 times they won it. Looking for their 6th and 8th night. A 7 for them. Another conquest. When the pendulum will not sleep probably next week or so. Sunny Kwale will follow suit. They will remain quiet. Player 1 get away and the others will follow suit. Green Crooking, the fourth, they did an extremely fantastic job, captained by Vanny B. Vanny, but it just wasn't their season. Kudos to them on the night, but it is Nimba who are champions.
Yeah, it's Nimba who triumph. There is the first goal of Mobani. A little bit of flick on header with his back turn. Doesn't know much about the pass, but then he leaned.
No, in this situation, take a look at the replay. It's 3v3. You got 3 attackers for Nimba County. Each of them taking one of the defenders for Green Creek County. At this point in time, you need those 2 defenders, the midfielders, to drift back into that position and assist in defending. Now here is a defender. Take a look at the replay. Here is a defender standing his ground, awaiting his 2 midfielders to come and do a rescue for him. early, and Lynch gets Lynch strikes.
The second penalty from Keita was so cool and calm, kept his nerves 12 yards odd. I mean, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. He kicks it straight down the middle. That is from the mighty enforcer, wide winger. I mean, the confidence was there even before he stepped up. I've been taking off his shirt after scoring. Keita was the only yellow card in this game. Brandished to the number 17 for Nimba. But whatever happened, most of the Nimayans are still here. But few best. Nimba deserved the victory and they scored 2 brilliant goals. Credit to Lynch, much more credit to Mobani. He was massive tonight for them. Jim Stapper looked quiet, but when it was important that he gets on defensive duty, he did so for them. He will lift the trophy for Nimba, having also lifted with Lofa County. And the Nimayans are still here. As here we say, those major cities across Nimba will rock tonight. They won't sleep. They were deserved winner. They deserve every shred of their championship. On the overall, you can say that an old score was settled in the last thunder on this solar. The thunder score inside the SKD. To Grand Crew nil.
Thank you.